Released by Mattel Electronics in 1979, the Intellivision was one of the first home video game consoles to hit the market. It definitely had its share of sports titles too, with creatively named games like boxing, tennis, auto racing, Major League Baseball, and NFL football. However, there was only one wrestling game that owners of the Intellivision could experience, and it brought a man named Jack Hammer to the national scene.
Will you stop?
I'm Jose G with Virtual Suplex, and here's our review of Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling for the Intellivision. Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling, released in 1987, was a wrestling game that came out of late in the life of Intellivision. Developed by Realtime Association, Body Slam was exclusive to the Intellivision, and it was technically impressive compared to a game like Title Match Pro Wrestling, which had been released in the same year but on the Atari 2600 and Atari 7800. As far as game modes go, it's as simplistic as expected, with both one-on-one action and tag team bouts that you can play against a friend or against the computer. There are also 6 different skill levels in this game, ranging from beginner to being a super pro. The wrestler select screen is pretty nice for the time, showing the stats of each wrestler along with their height and weight. Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling features a roster of 12 wrestlers, which is really quite impressive for the time, especially considering it's double the number of competitors that WWF WrestleMania had on the NES with only 6. Where the game really seems ahead of its time is in the variety of moves available. You're able to select your wrestler's moves before the match starts. There are over 20 moves in the game, including pile drivers, clotheslines, backbreakers, and elbow drops. The wrestlers even have entrances, a feature that wouldn't been seen in a WWF game until WWF Superstars 2 years later when it hit the arcades in May 1989. Also, before the match, there's even a ring girl who will give you a wink for good luck as you take on opponents who sound like they're straight out of Vince Russo's booked promotion. In Body Slam, you're met with fast-paced wrestling action, responsive controls, and even a numeric control pad overlay, which allows you to set the movesets for your wrestler before the match. Between rounds, wrestlers can level up, which not only makes them stronger, but also gives them access to more moves. Additionally, a nice touch in Body Slam is that the ring apron not only shows how much time is left in the match, but also how much health each wrestler has remaining. The name of the moves are also displayed at the bottom of the screen as they happen, which gives the feeling of commentary going on throughout the match. During the match, wrestlers can even battle outside of the ring, making the matches more unique than what you would see in other wrestling games from that time and earlier. Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling was the only pro wrestling game ever released for the Intellivision. Fortunately, as you would expect from an Intellivision game, this one is playable and not at all bad for what it is. Thanks for watching today's review on Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling for the Intellivision. Make sure to like and share today's video. Smash the notification bell so you never miss whenever we drop brand new content. Follow us on all of our social media and visit our website at virtualsuplex.com.